Hello everybody and welcome to a new episode of our program Languages of the World. Here we are once again for another episode of English, and we've got a very interesting episode today, so I hope you follow us till the end. Let me first welcome my guest, Miss Heba. Hello Miss Heba, welcome to the program.
Hi Yasser.
How's everything?
Fine, great.
Alright, so I guess you've got something interesting for us today.
Yeah, actually, I thought that enough with grammar for this episode, and we are going to take some idioms that we use and face every day. So idioms are
I guess we can learn a lot about grammar just through reading, through listening, so we don't have to study every single detail about grammar.
No, exactly. We can study grammar through practicing more, like talking, making a conversation with somebody, and idioms add flavor to this conversation.
Yeah.
And by idioms I mean expressions, تعبيرات. Okay, maybe when you know them or hear them or read them, you'll find them have no meaning at all.
Yeah, or maybe they have a different meaning.
Exactly, different meaning from the exact words. So you have to know the meaning of the idiom so that you can use it correctly.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to talk about idioms, and I want you to concentrate, especially for those who don't know much about idioms. Idioms are like expressions used in English. You cannot translate them word for word. Actually, هي تعابير بيقولوا عليها تعابير اصطلاحية بيبقى لها معنى معين من خلال الكلمات اللي فيها، لكن مش دايما أو يمكن صعب جدا إن احنا نفهم معناها من غير ما نكون عارفين فعلا معناها من القاموس مثلا أو حد قال لنا على معناها. فدي حاجة مهمة جدا. ممكن أحيانا نترجمها ترجمة حرفية تبقى حاجة مختلفة تماما. وحدي مثال بسيط بس في الأول، لما أقول مثلا على حاجة it's a piece of cake، لما أقول it's a piece of cake لو احنا ترجمناها ممكن أفهمها إنها قطعة من الكيك مثلا، لكن لما أقول it's a piece of cake دي مش معناها كده، معناها it's very easy. لما أقول مثلا the exam was a piece of cake يعني الامتحان مثلا كان very easy. This is in a very simple way what idioms are about.
Exactly. Well, we have here some nice idioms for the students, for our audience to see about and learn about. Okay, we can start with a very nice one, and it's good for your money. A penny saved is a penny earned, and a penny means in Arabic قرش. A penny saved is a penny earned. This means that by not spending money, you are saving money little by little. يعني حط القرش على القرش.
Yeah. Although I guess it could go into you know, the category of proverbs more than idioms.
Yes, actually idioms include proverbs and expressions, and it's collection of these things. It's a collection. So a penny saved is a penny earned. If you save a penny, so you earn it. You can save it for the bad days, as we say. The next one you have just said, a piece of cake. And when we say something is a piece of cake, means that it is so easy, a very easy task to do. If you tell me to do something and I tell you, wow, it's a piece of cake, so it is very easy and I can do it.
Yeah, but if I tell you, give me a piece of cake, you give me an actual piece of cake.
Yeah, that's right. It depends again on the context. دايما السياق هو اللي بيحكم أي حاجة، سواء grammar أو idiom أو أي حاجة. فلازم أفهم الcontext أو السياق to learn English correctly. The next one would be a slap on the wrist. And where's our wrist? It is the part that connects our hand with our arm. So if you slap somebody, hit يعني زي صفعة على الرصغ زي ما بيقولوا in Arabic. So if you slap someone on this part, it's a very mild punishment. Mild يعني حاجة خفيفة كده.
Especially for
kids. Yeah. A slap on the wrist means very mild punishment. Mild means light, خفيف قوي. Punishment عقاب.
So هي مش معناها ال actual slap.
No.
هي معناها يعني عقاب بسيط.
عقاب بسيط. The other one, a taste of your own medicine. يشرب من نفس الكاس زي ما بيقولوا in Arabic. A taste of your own medicine when you are mistreated the same way you mistreat others. يعني يترد لك نفس التصرف اللي عملته مع الآخرين. Okay, so it is a taste of your own medicine. لو حد جه سألني انت ليه بتعامليني كده, I will say it's a taste of your own medicine. يعني زي ما عملت معايا هعمل. It's a taste of your own medicine.
تجرع من نفس
Yeah,
الكأس يعني.
exactly. يتجرع من نفس الكأس. I love this very much. It's my favorite idiom, or you can say proverb. Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
This means that it's better to actually do something than just talk about it. يعني ايه الافعال يعني افضل من الاقوال او الفعل افضل من القول.
الافعال ابلغ من الاقوال. ممكن نقولها بشكل اخر. يعني ممكن في العربي زمان كانوا بيقولوا مثلا ايه مش عارف السيف قبل حاجه انباء من الكتب حاجه
I
كده.
can't remember this but I love this idiom because it means that احنا الافضل اننا نفعل بدل ما نقعد نتكلم بدون اي فعل. لا it's better to do not to talk
أبلغ أنباء من الكتب حاجة زي
yes
كده.
good
هو معناها
yes
إيه؟ معناها إن الكلام اللي إحنا بنقوله مش مهم الكلام اللي إحنا بنقوله. It's not words that matter. It's the action.
exactly.
The deeds. الأفعال هي
exactly.
فممكن الناس كتير مثلا تتكلم تقول أنا هعمل and they do nothing.
Exactly. So I love this idiom. The next one, yes I hate بقى this idiom to add fuel to the fire. تخيل كده ناس زعلانين مع بعض and you come and add fuel to the fire. Whenever something is done to make a bad situation even worse than it is. يعني أشعل الموقف. أسخن الموقف.
يصب الزيت على النار مثلا.
yes exactly. يعني فعلا اتنين متخانقين أو متضايقين من بعض أنا أزود أشعل المواضيع. To add fuel to the fire.
في العربي يقولوا إيه زود الطين
بلة. yes. I hate this especially with people when they deal with each other. يعني حد يلاقي اتنين متضايقين من بعض فهو بدل ما يهدي الموقف he adds fuel to the fire. This is very bad. The next one, yes, it is a word, only one word, but it has a meaning. It's like an idiom.
Idiomatic meaning.
Idiomatic meaning. Like when I say cheesy, well, cheesy comes from cheese, means جبنة. Yeah. We all know this. But when I say something is cheesy, I mean that it is silly, سخيف. So it is not يعني full of cheese or covered with cheese. أو لا مش مغطي جبنة ولا حاجة. No, when I say something is cheesy, I mean it is silly, سخيف. Like I love reading cheesy books because I don't have to think. يعني اللي يحب يقرا مجلات صور في مجلات. So this
simple
is
ones.
Simple ones, comics. So this is kind of cheesy books. Not إنها مش كويسة. لا, it is just silly. You don't have to think about it. Yeah. Okay?
Just waste your time.
Yeah, just wasting time. Also, we have this. I like this one. It's nice. To be full of beans. When you are full of beans, means that you have a lot of silly energy. Yeah. You have a lot of energy, like to be hyper, to be extra active. When children are hyperactive, we say that they are full of beans. Mean that they have a lot of silly energy. Yeah. The girl was full of beans on the beach.
من أكل الفول برضه.
Maybe. She's full of beans. Maybe. The next one. This is a nice one. To keep one's head above water. طبعا معنى الإيديوم ده ملوش أي علاقة بالكلمات بتاعته. To keep one's head above water means have just enough money to live. We all try to keep our heads above water. يعني كان بنحاول إننا ما نغرقش يعني. فإيه يعني عندي فلوس كفاية إن أنا أقدر أعيش يعني.
يا دوبك
على القد. Yes. على الكفاف زي ما بيقولوا. To keep one's head above water means to have just enough money to live. It's hard to keep my head above water with all of these medical bills. So someone who has a lot of medical bills, it is hard for him to keep his head above water. طبعا أقدر أغير my ب his or her. يعني أقدر أتعامل أغير الكلام علشان يناسب الجملة اللي أنا بقولها. The next one, yes, this is nice. To catch red-handed. يعني
somebody red-handed.
Catch someone in the act of doing something wrong or illegal. يعني تلاقي ابنك مثلا عامل مصيبة وقاعد ساكت. He was caught red-handed. يعني متلبس.
يعني he was caught red-handed لما يكون في عز ما بيعمل الحاجة الغلط يعني.
Exactly. To catch someone in the act of doing something wrong.
متلبس كده. متلبس بجريمته أو بفعلته يعني.
The girl was caught red-handed stealing biscuits. So she was stealing biscuits and she was caught red-handed. طبعا caught is the past of catch. The next one, yeah, this is nice, but we don't have it actually in Egypt a lot.
It's raining cats and dogs.
It's raining cats and dogs. It is an idiom, means that it is raining so heavily.
Yeah.
So it's not actually raining cats and dogs, but we say this to exaggerate. يعني بالغ شوية إن الدنيا بتمطر جامد قوي. The other one, yes, this is nice. Do you like my backpack? It cost an arm and a leg. When something is very expensive, we say that it cost an arm and a leg. Of course, I didn't sell my arm and leg to buy it. ما بعتش رجلي وإيدي علشان أشتري الشيء ده بس. It's an idiom that means it's very expensive.
Yeah, and when somebody says, yeah, how much did it cost you? I mean, you can say it cost me an arm and a leg. It means that it was very, very expensive.
Yes.
And why an arm and a leg? Because
it's very important for you.
Yeah, no, not just that. I mean, imagine somebody who lost his arm or lost his leg. How much does he have to pay? Yes. In order, how much does he have to pay in order to get any artificial limbs, for example? Yeah. They cost a lot of money, a lot.
Of course.
You know, so to, I mean, and they never work the same, of course.
Exactly, arms and legs are precious.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is why perhaps an arm and a leg. احنا بالعربي ممكن نقول حاجة زي إيه مثلا كلفني شيء وشويات ما اعرفش حاجات something like this.
شيء وشويات, very nice. Okay, so yes, it
كلفني دم
قلبي.
دم قلبي مثلا.
Yes. دم قلبي.
على فكرة الحاجات دي كلها idioms. الidioms دي موجودة في كل اللغات.
Exactly. And when you are translating, by the way, you should care about this. يعني you can say, for example, if you are translating this idiom, ده كلفني ايد ورجل. You can say this never. So you can translate it as you said.
احنا في العربي مثلا يعني في عمليه الترجمه بنترجم بالمقابل.
المينينج yes.
يعني ما ينفعش حاجه زي كده نترجمها حرفيا.
Exactly.
في حاجات لما بتترجم حرفيا بتبقى اضافه للغه على فكره.
Yeah. Maybe.
بس مش دايما.
مش دايما. Yes, exactly. Well, there is a big test tomorrow. I need to hit the books. I have an exam. I need to hit the books. Well, sometimes you need to hit the books literally.
Hit the books saying not يضرب الكتب, but to start studying.
Yeah, start studying. Sometimes you need to hit the books actually. خلاص في فعلا وقت بتبقى عايز تضرب الكتب مش طايقها. But no, this is not the meaning of this idiom. The idiom means to hit the books, means to start studying.
أبدأ أنكب على المذاكرة بقى.
Start studying. And this is very nice one for the students. You have to hit the books from the beginning of the year.
And you know the word hit, I mean, it's an interesting verb actually, because sometimes, for example, when you say, actually we just hit New York. We just hit New York. احنا ما ضربناش نيويورك ولا حاجة. احنا هبطنا بالطائرة في المطار دلوقتي لسه واصلين حالا مثلا نيويورك.
Exactly.
We just hit New York.
Yeah. Well, English is full of nice idioms. Then we have this. Yes, this we can use every day. Here, Miss Mirandino is absent today because she is under the weather. This doesn't mean that she is under a cloud like this raining on her, but to be under the weather means to feel sick. So when you say, I can't come to work today because I am under the weather, this doesn't mean that you are in a bad weather. No, it means that you are feeling sick.
But actually it also means that it is not يعني زي ما احنا بالعربي كده بنقولها ايه it is عندي وعكة صحية. تبقى حاجة يعني بسيطة مش حاجة في الغالب.
Yes, no, not a disease or something, just a casual sickness like cold, having a bad cold or a headache or something like this. Fine. And then we come to, this is funny. Tammy's mom has a bun in the oven.
Yeah.
When I say that a woman has a bun in the oven, مش معنى كده انها عندها عيش في الفرن. No, this means that the woman is pregnant. Yes, she's the baby is in the oven to become fresh, but actually it means that to be pregnant.
It's our oven. This is our oven.
Nice. Yes, very nice one. I loved it. It's funny. And then we have this one. When you are so happy, what do you say? I'm on cloud 9. Mean that cloud 9 means that you are so high in the sky that you are flying from happiness. Yes, we have here 9, not 7.
Yeah.
So I am on cloud 9 means that you are so happy, that you are flying up until you reach cloud 9. So yes, it's very nice. 1. I'm on cloud 9 today. Here there is another one concerning relationships, means to tie the knot.
Yeah.
Here means to tie the knot, not إن هو يربط حبل أو يعمل عقدة.
Get
No.
married.
We are going to tie the knot on Saturday means we are going to get married. To tie the knot means to get married.
So you can ask somebody, when are you gonna tie the knot? Or
Yeah.
we just tied the knot, 2 years ago, whatever. So to tie the knot, what's a knot? Knot هي يعني الحبل لما بنيجي نجيب حبلين مثلا نربطهم في بعض فبيعمل knot. عقدة. بس هنا to tie the knot يعني مش بنربط الحبال، لا هنا معناها
to get married.
Two people مثلا get married.
Actually it is symbolic because it is a bond. هي
رابطة.
Yes, exactly.
Bond, يعني.
Yeah, exactly. So, nice one. Here we have this nice boy to jump at your own shadow. If you see your shadow and jump.
بيخاف من خياله.
Yes, exactly. The Arabic translation is this. يخاف من خياله. To be overly frightened means to be so frightened. Jump at your own shadow. يخاف من خياله. Very afraid. To jump off the page. When something jumps off the page, means that it stands out. It is so distinguished, or something that's so clear. It jumps off the page. It stands out. And stands out is another expression or phrasal verb that we have taken before. When something stands out means it is so clear. Because
so
it's
obvious,
very obvious.
You can notice it even in a crowd.
Exactly. So to jump off the page. Here we come to another part. There are some idioms that are concerned with the body, with the parts of the body. So here, for example, the first one, when I say, this person is my flesh and blood. By saying something like this, I don't mean يحمي ودمي means simply a relative. So when you ask me about someone, my son, for example, I'll tell you, he is my flesh and blood. Or my cousin, he is my flesh and blood, means a relative.
ده هنا يعني في تطابق هنا في الإيديوم العربي والإنجليزي.
You can yes, exactly. لحمي ودم. Okay. To turn a blind eye. Well, I know about something, but I turned a blind eye. يعني exactly the word طنشت. Exactly in our slang Arabic. To ignore something that you know is wrong. يعني تتجاهل شيء انت متأكد ان هو غلط يعني.
تعمل نفسك
مش واخد بالك. ايوه exactly. To turn a blind eye. The next one will be to jump down someone's throat. To jump down someone's throat. And throat is this part of the neck. To react angrily to something that someone says or does. So if someone is saying something that you don't like, and you react angrily, يعني تتصرف بغضب تجاه حاجة بيقولها حد, it's to jump down someone's throat. Okay? يعني تقاطعه, تعترض على الكلام. Exactly.
أمسكك من زمارة رقبتك حاجة كده مثلا.
Maybe.
يقولوا كده.
Yeah, زمارة. I don't know. In Arabic, actually, Arabic is so rich, يعني you can find a lot of translation for this. A slip of the tongue. And this is exactly, the translation is so typical to the English one. A slip of the tongue, like زلة لسان. When you say something which you didn't mean to say. يعني لما تقول حاجة مش قصد تقولها, so sorry, it was a slip of the tongue.
وعلى فكرة في برضو a slip of the pen.
Yeah, this is yes. خطأ مطبعي, something like this. You can, but here a slip of the tongue when you say something and then you regret it. يعني بتقول حاجة وكده تندم عليها, ما كانش المفروض اقولها. It was a slip of the tongue. Head over heels. He is head over heels in love. To be deeply in something.
يا واقع لشوشته يعني.
I try to know what the
خلينا نتكلم عربي ومش بس عربي عامي كمان يعني.
I actually what شوشته is, I don't know.
ما ولا نعرف يعني ايه الشوشته, بس هم بيقولوا كده واقع لشوشته.
Yeah, the Egyptian Arabic is so nice. Head over heels means to be deeply in love. Yes. These are body idioms because they are concerned with the parts of the body. Now we have food idioms. We have some idioms concerned with food, and these are nice. When I say that this thing is souped up, soup, like you know the soup that we like, chicken soup, nice hot soup. So when we say something is souped up, mean that it is made more powerful or stylish. So I made this thing more powerful or stylish, so to make something souped up. I souped up, for example, my style or my handwriting to make it more powerful, better.
You enhance it.
Enhance it, yes. Then we have when something sells like hotcakes.
Yeah.
So, for example, his book was sold like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Means that
they were all sold. I mean, people.
A lot of people bought it.
Just flocked to buy.
Yes,
his
because hotcakes are so delicious. So all people buy hotcakes. So when you say something is sold like hotcakes, means it's sold a lot, or it is all sold, or bought by many people. Here's again the word beans, not fool. In another idiom.
هي beans عامة مش بس فول، معنى البقوليات بشكل عام.
Yes, like seeds.
Yeah.
Okay. Spill the beans. When you spill the beans,
You reveal a secret.
you reveal a secret. Don't spill the beans, please. مش ان انت بتبعتر الفول. No. It means reveal the truth. يعني بتوضح الحقيقة أو بتكشف حاجة المفروض ما كانتش.
Like for example, if I say I got my mom a present on her birthday, but my sister spilled the beans.
بالظبط
Yeah.
يعني.
So that means what? My sister told my mom about the present that I brought for her.
Spoil the surprise, yes. To take something with a pinch of salt. Well, take something with a pinch of salt يعني رشة ملح. Means don't consider something 100% accurate. يعني take it with a pinch of salt يعني مش لازم تعتبر الموضوع ده 100% صح يعني. When you listen to rumors, for example, لما تسمع إشاعات, don't take them or take them with a pinch of salt. يعني اسمعهم كده بس مش أنت متأكد إنهم صح. يعني don't consider them accurate.
Yeah.
To use your noodle, you know the noodles that people like to eat. To use your noodle, what's your noodle? It's your brain.
Yeah.
Because you know the brain is like it seems like noodles tangled in each other. So to use your noodle means to use your brain. These are funny idioms. Then after the food idioms, we have the animal idioms. Also animals are involved in a lot of idioms. Well, actually, when we say that there are ants in one's pants, يعني تخيل في البنطلون you have ants.
بعد مش على بعضه.
Unable to sit still or remain calm. أو بمعنى يبقى nervous أو excited.
I mean, as a teacher, you could tell, you could use it with your students. For example, if you see somebody just moving.
Ants in his pants.
Do you have ants in your pants?
Yes, moving a lot, moving around, so unable to sit still or remain calm because you are nervous or excited. يعني إما متوتر يا إما منفعل متحمس لحاجة.
كده مش على بعض.
Yes. Very nice. The birds and the bees. Well, here we've skipped this. When we have a cat nap, we have a short sleep. Because cats are, you know, the animals, kind of animals that they like to have a nap. Whenever you see a cat, you find it like sleeping. So a cat naps means a short sleep. This one is good, and it is used in a lot of English movies. To chicken out. Chicken out means to decide not to do something أو to fear. يجبن يبقى جبان يعني يخاف. Chicken out. ليه أنت لو جيت جنب التشيكن هتلاقيهم أول لو قربت منهم هتلاقيهم كلهم راحوا في أماكن بعيدة بيخافوا على طول. To chicken out بقى يعني to decide not to do something because you are afraid.
It's like it's different from to duck, for example. When you duck, you just you know,
go down.
Go down.
Yes. But to chicken out means you will not do something because you are afraid or a coward.
Yeah, I guess we can you know, stop here. We can have more idioms next time maybe. All right, so I'd like to thank you very much, Ms. Heba, for being with us.
Hope that they go through the idioms again.
Yeah, sure.
Because actually they are funny and they are very
they are fun,
They are fun, and also they can use them in the daily conversation. Or writing.
And I want to tell you something. It shows that your English is really good when you start using idioms freely. Thank you so much, Ms. Heba, for being with us.
Thank
you
you
for a wonderful episode, and
you.
I hope you've benefited from this episode. Dear viewers, we'll be with you again next week. So until then, have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.